They don't even show the die roll anymore. I'm on the Moto wait list. It's clearly what it is. Ugh. Not with this hand, though. Like, never casting this card if I keep this. This is better. Not exciting, though. I do have a clear direction for my Scry land, though. So, def keeping. White land. Nope. Well, against any deck that plays this card, this hand's actually pretty good. Because Dromoka's Command is just so good against Elvish Mystic. Probably CVM's deck. The Green-Red Dragons deck, based on the Mana Confluence. Though I think Green-White might play one of those sometimes. It's really unlikely. That's bad. That's even worse. Let's figure out what's going on here then. Oh, this is probably the Green-White deck that... This might be that Green-White deck that... Who played it? I'm gonna look this up. This is too much work to look up. Boonsader? Yep. Do you get to use one of these now? This was kind of a mistake. Ugh. I take an extra damage because of this. Potentially an extra 5 damage. That was horrible. My opponent's just going to cast another Boonsader. I'm just going to lose the game to it. I didn't even... Okay, good. So I have to put the counter on the attacking Boonsader there. But that's okay. I still get to use an interactive spell. Well, fortunately my opponent missed that little bit there, but that's fine. Okay, so punted into the... Just re-up the punt. So that was top. Previous one was bottom. Okay. This game's been interesting. Well, not really. I'm not really able to do anything other than just cast this, so obligated to cast it. There's a third Boonsader. I'll be impressed. Oh, yep. Very dead. Well, not very dead yet. I'm gonna make sure this isn't the deck I think it is real fast. Nope, this is exactly the deck I thought it was, which is this Brahms Snevfangers. I'm not gonna just not gonna pronounce his name right at all. But it's this mono greenish devotion-ish deck. I don't want to say devotion actually. It's an Aspect to Hydra deck that uses Dem Protector, Aspect to Hydra, Avatar of the Absolute or Resolute, and all this other stuff to just kind of wreck me right there. Well, it's a reasonably aggressive green-white deck. I don't know if I want Elspeth versus Den Protector. I'm going to take a look at the deck real fast again and figure this out. So I'm definitely going to be expecting Surok. So there's Surok, Reverend Hunter on the deck. More Valorous stances out of the board, and probably God's Willing. Obs on Charm seems pretty good. I'm going to board out my Suroks because I don't think that's the direction I want to take in this matchup. No, you get in the deck. I think that I can shave one of these. Like, one of each of these is negotiable, as is a Death Dealer. So I think if I board out the Death Dealer, I'd board out these. So if I board out these, I board an Elspeth. I'm not a huge fan of Elspeth in this matchup, though. Sorin good here. Sorin's probably okay. I don't want Glare. I don't think there's enough white creatures in that deck. There's just Lion. Only Lions. So maybe I leave in the Charm. I board out these two. I board it. I think I want an Elspeth and a Death Dealer. I think this matchup's fast. Or not the a Death Dealer, a Sorin. I think this matchup's fast. I don't want this, and I want all my lands. So let's try this. I don't know if Drown in Sorrow is good. I have a feeling it's not if my opponent's on Wardens and Lions. Yeah, this is good. I think I'm supposed to lead on Citadel. Because I don't necessarily want to scry for a land here. Well, I'm just going to play my creatures. I mean, Siege Rhino's fine, whatever. The old Lone Wolf Den Protector. Yeah, just gonna remove that from the battlefield. The game, actually, more accurately. I really need to watch out for attacking into 4 open mana. Because I can just get Collected Company Hornet Nested. That is, however, something I'm okay with on this combat step. My opponent has 3 Hornet Nests in their top 20 cards. I'm kind of wrecked, but that's fine. That's sure. So great. I respond to that ability, take out the Hornet Nest. I am not going to play into a Boon Satyr here by blocking. I can take damage. I can block the Den Protector if my opponent plays land. This is all assumption at this point. Nice choice of foil. I'm guessing the reason they have those is because a bunch of Magic Online bots have been sold out of all of them except for the foils. Something weird like that. Seeing the Hornet Nests, I probably want Drown in Sorrows. It's probably going to be a Dromoka's command. Yep. this right. Because messing that up would have been real bad. It's not the best combat step for me. Double blocking Surrock here. Can't afford to just take it all. Go back up to 11. Put opponent down to 6. This way, I'm still in trouble to a Dramoka's command, but whatever. Blocking. Didn't attack. Okay. Collected company waiting for me? I think I'll just wait on this Rhino attack. That could have been wrong. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Rhino. I think that gives me the best blocks here. I guess not blocks. I guess the best removal spells. My opponent was probably going to try to Avatar of the Resolute. I mean, that card just randomly has reach. I don't know why. Not sure what he's thinking about so long. Whatever. Let him do it. Glare. That was the big tank. Was the target for Glare of Heresy. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Or 3 or greater. That one. So assign in this order, I guess? Or no, this order, I guess. I guess I trade. If there's an aspect to Hydra, I would have traded for everything except for the Mystic. I guess if the other thing is there could have been the one of Cyborg become immense there. I would have gotten kind of wrecked. Don't really have an option but to attack here. If I get collected companied, I get collected companied for the third time this game. Boom. Heh. Okay, Drown in Sorrow right in the deck. Probably 2? Yeah, 2. Not actually. Elspeth seems really bad against the Den Protector deck. And maybe just 1 Drown. I'm not a huge fan of Sorin here against the Surrock deck either. I can use Drown to mop up the nonsense. All my other spot removal sprinkled through to handle the rest. Just kind of not Elspeth. It's possible I want 1 less Dramoka's command in the deck for this. Boon Satyrs a card. Though I guess my opponent probably boarded that out. I have a feeling this is not going to cut it. This will, though. Elvish Mystic. Guess there's no Wardens in that deck. Well, kill spell, Rhino. Is that actually good here? I don't feel like it is. I think I just need to hit it on curve. Yeah, that creature just dies immediately. That's pretty lucky. Yeah, I cannot wait to do that. I guess I could have waited. That doesn't really change much. That's fine, I think. Card's pretty good. Boon Satyrs in this game. Interesting. I'm just going to use this here. I don't want to wait and get like companied into another one and after the next. Let's go to top, bottom. Opponent's trying to taunt me because he thinks it's cool. I don't really know. Yeah, this whole playing from this position's a little awkward. I can't really take a turn to not Rhino here. Which means I'm going to just have to beat an ultimate Fleecemane Lie in this game. Which seems doable. I don't really think it's horrific with 2 Rhinos. This is how I used to do it, right? Like taking 7 from 15 down to 8 with my opponent at 3 cards in hand seems sketchy. Yeah, that card's dead. Block here. Yeah, that was probably the wrong block. How many Rhinos in a dream is the line? What if I just play another Rhino here? Yeah, that's not very good. Anything but Valorous Stance. Yes! That's not actually true. Not anything. There are cards I'd rather that my opponent does not have as opposed to Valorous Stance here. For example, Elspeth, bad. Yeah. Dead. Interesting. Hoping my opponent just didn't realize they could have saved that or that they top decked it. It's fine. What? Yeah, monstrous. Hitter? I'm okay with drawing that card right here. We have proceeded to the Siege Rhino is better than your decks portion of the game. Ah, yeah, I go to 2. We rip another thing. Dead to Dem Protector's a problem. That's like a little bit of a problem. My opponent should probably send with all of their creatures this turn. Yeah. So I have to block here. And then draw something to beat that. This was the dream, I guess. That was the joke team name was 3 Rhinos in a dream. So I guess 4 Rhinos is good enough. This is 4, right? Okay, how about a turn where my opponent doesn't draw a spell? Can I get one of those? Just maybe one? Yes. Okay. Stable. No thanks. Nope. Okay. No collected company. Come on. Okay, so Lion. So we have to lose our Lion and go to 1 on this attack? I guess our opponent can't make the attack because they die to the Rhinos on the way back. My opponent just sorry but GG'd me. I don't really know what to think about that. Yeah, it did die here. I'm not sure what he's apologizing for when I drew 4 Rhinos. That was definitely interesting. Would that have done it? So my opponent would have 2 monstrous lions if they had bricked. That would not have done it. So I'd ultimate the lion. We'd go into top deck. Yeah, it would have gotten interesting.